Hey, folks, hope you are doing well. Brand new information coming out in the Bryan Kohberger case. About a 750-page document was released that detailed their search warrant information. In it, we see all of the places they were expecting or looking for Bryan Kohberger to have bought the K-Bar knife from. It's been wrongly reported from other channels that they found the K-Bar knife based on this information. That's not at all what we see, but instead we see the process that law enforcement have been on to determine whether or not Bryan Kohberger is the person who bought that K-Bar knife and the knife sheath. They're listing the two separate. I think they'd probably come together, but let me show you exactly what this document's saying. We'll zoom through it pretty fast. Just because I want you guys to get a great overview of it. But essentially, it just says, hey, this is the District Court of the 2nd Judicial District in Idaho. In the matter of the application, it says on this page, which is page 23, for a search warrant for Amazon. So this is for a search warrant. We're getting to hear about a brand new detective, Detective Lawrence Mowry. Keep in mind, November 26th is the date of this. So, I mean, that's 13 days after the murder. I've noticed that law enforcement apparently have their own login to Amazon, which is very interesting. It says the property found and taken and the location within or upon place set are as follows. They're looking for that K-bar knife, and then they're looking for the knife sheath. And so description of the property is a leather sheath and a Marine Corps logo. And so one of the ways that I sort of just zoom through this is I just search K-bar, and there's 41 times that it's mentioned. And so here they are. They're looking for possession or control on Amazon related to a period of January 2022 2222. They have a typo there, but 2022 to present. Very interesting. Okay, let's keep going. K-bar sheath, K-bar knife. Again, looking on Amazon, K-bar sheath, K-bar knife. This time, Blue Ridge Knives. They are looking for Blue Ridge Knives. This is the 13th of December. This time, Blue Ridge Knives in Marion, Virginia. For some reason, they're thinking possibly the purchase was at a place called Blue Ridge Knives. Known purchases from Blue Ridge Knives. Here we are seeing on eBay. For some reason, this one was redacted. And this is making me think that possibly there's some information we don't know about on eBay. Maybe eBay is the place that he got it. It's a redacted page. But again, K-bar knife, K-bar sheath, Lawrence Mowry, and apparently eBay has their own website for law enforcement as well, which is really interesting. I never thought about that. They have different user IDs. That's what's been redacted. So I think those user IDs are likely people who sell K-bar knives on eBay. Here it is, eBay again, eBay again, eBay again, eBay again. This is straight from K-Bar Knives Incorporated in New York. And so the matter came before the court on February 10th, 2023. Motion to seal or redact. The hearing held was via Zoom with William Thompson, who's the Santa Claus looking guy from Latah County, and Ashley Jennings appearing upon the state. Ann Taylor appeared on behalf of Bryan Kohberger. The court reviewed records, considered arguments presented, weighed the interest in privacy and public disclosure, and announced its findings on the fact of the record. Therefore, pursuant to the law, court finds it necessary to seal documents related to the search. Documents contain highly intimate facts. Documents contain facts or statements might be taken in the threat of safety. Disclosure would constitute an unwarranted invasion of personal privacy. So it just feels like, for whatever reason, they're sealing pretty much everything up. But now this information has been released. This information has definitely been released now. And that they were sealing was specifically from K-Bar Knives Incorporated. Based upon the motion to seal K-Bar Knives Incorporated, the court does hereby confirm and order the affidavit for search warrant, return of search warrant, and order are confidentially exempt from disclosure. I don't know how this got leaked to the public. K-Bar Knives again, K-Bar Knives Incorporated again. I ordered an amended search for the K-Bar knife. The warrant was served on November 29th. I received an email from K-Bar which contained the requested information. An inventory was prepared for all the items recovered. The information was placed into evidence at the Moscow Police Department. I mean, it's just really interesting. Description of property. This property was found and taken, and the location within or upon said persons are as follows: K-bar 1217, 1217S, K-bar 1218, K-bar 9128. Again, Lawrence Bowery, having given me proof upon oath that this stated probable cause establishment ground for issuing a search warrant and probable cause to believe that the property referred to, sought in, or upon premises consist in records related to the homicide and possession of control of K-Bar Knives Incorporated related to the sales of the following items from January 1st, 2022 to present. K-Bar 1217, 1217S, 1218, 9128, 9140, 9196, 9191. Basically, they're just saying there's 3 different models of K-bar we think it could possibly be. Each has a corresponding leather sheath. kbar.com, K-bar knives, instructions for production of electronically digitally stored records. Just telling them how they have to control it. Search warrant issued for law enforcement purpose. K-bar is ordered not to disclose the existence and contents of the search warrant. K-bar Knives Incorporated, sale of the following items. Again, I mean, they had to do several different search warrants for K-bar knives. We're on page 457 of the document. This is from Walmart, and they want to know, hey, Walmart, let us know if anybody purchased the K-bar K1217, the K-bar straight edge knife. So they're looking at Walmart.com. Let me see what this place is. Amazon again. So this is continued search at Amazon. It's like the 4th Amazon search that we're seeing on their K-bar 1217. So they think the leather sheath is the 1217 model, but they're still doing searches for all of the different types of leather sheaths that exist. So I'm going through that. A lot of other outlets have already sort of jumped on this saying they found the knife. They have the knife in possession. When I read this document, that's not at all what it says, but instead it alludes to a couple of different places that they have intel that Bryan Kohberger likely shopped at and likely purchased the knife from. Among those are 4 different places: Walmart, eBay, Amazon, or actually 5, Blue Ridge Knives or K-Bar Knives Incorporated. So straight from K-Bar Knives, Blue Ridge Knives in Virginia, Walmart, Amazon, or eBay. So there's 5 places law enforcement have been looking. I would imagine that that would be significantly higher if they weren't able to crack the code and figure out where he bought it from. That's what I think. I think they figured out that he bought the knife from one of those places. Amazon was listed more than any others. K-Bar Knives Incorporated was listed a bunch of times. So I would say it's probably either on Amazon or K-Bar Knives Incorporated, but those are the 5 places: Amazon, eBay, Walmart, K-Bar Knives Incorporated, or Blue Ridge Knives. So let me know, where do you think Bryan Kohberger bought the knife from? Again, shocking information, 750 pages of a document. I don't know who released it, how it got released, but that was supposed to be sealed information. And again, this goes against the non-dissemination order, unless there was a release of it. But I clearly read that one document in there that said it was supposed to be sealed. So I don't have a clue if it wasn't released officially, how this information is finding its way out. But I find it to be really interesting. Hey, I also want to encourage you, download this amazing new true crime app that I'm a part of. I'm going to pin a link to it in the comments section. We would love to have you follow me on there. Anybody who follows me this month is automatically entered to win $250